Hey everyone, Zhada here. And today I just wanted to go ahead and talk to you about paying for nursing school. So you can do my route. I joined the National Guard, which is part of the military, and they pay for my nursing school. They pay for my tuition fees. Or you can also look into other options. For example, taking out loans, working extra hard before school, and just not working during school. Or you can work during school and before school. But, nursing school does take up a lot more time than any of my other studies. As most of you know, this is not my first degree, and I can say that this is the most time-consuming degree that I've ever went after. Now, with that being said, I want to talk to you about a specific scholarship. Now, I got a couple of other ones. Go ahead and apply through your financial aid office to other scholarships. But there's this one particular scholarship that I won that I didn't think that I was going to win. So hopefully that encourages you to go ahead and apply. It's called the Nurse Corps Scholarship Program. Now with this program, if I wasn't in the National Guard, they would be paying for my tuition and fees, and they still do pay me a living stipend. So it's an extra chunk of change per month, which is very, very helpful. I will say this year, I'll go ahead and expose myself and anyone else in the program. This year, we are receiving $1,300 or $1,200 a month just for being in the program. And you have to maintain a 3.0 GPA or higher. And then you also have to commit to a minimum of 2 years in an area of critical need. So after you graduate nursing school, you go work for a hospital. I mean, your salary isn't cut. There's nothing special about it. You just commit to a service in an area where other nurses probably wouldn't be going to. So it's a highly competitive scholarship. So they're trying to choose the best of the best and people who actually really want to give back to the community. So they're going to send these people with both brains and heart to the areas that really need some medical workers. So that is what the scholarship is all about. Now, you do have to serve within the United States of America. Most of you, that is not a problem. People like me is like, oh, I have to be here for another 2 years. But then again, I still have a military commitment, so I'm not going anywhere. So this scholarship, let's talk about that. This scholarship, the application usually opens in March, April, or May. It depends, especially with the whole COVID situation. I accidentally said that. Oh no, now my video will be banned. Anyway, if it's not banned. I applied in March, April. It was like right when everything was kicking off. And I did not apply my first year because I was sure that I wasn't gonna get it. And this past year, I was like, I'll just go ahead and throw my hat into the ring and we'll see what happens. But I applied in March, April. You have to submit 2 letters of recommendation. So one came from one of my professors, a clinical professor, and another came from a friend, and we used to work together, so she knows my work ethics. And then you also have to submit essays, basically showing who you are beyond the grades, because I mean, as long as you study and as long as you don't have a million things going on in your life, I feel like with dedication you can make good grades. But anyway, so this essay basically went into why I want to be a nurse, number one, but why do I want to give back to the community, and how do I plan on giving back to the community. So, for example, I came from an area that needs more medical workers. They do have like a food desert in that area. And I remember getting an $800 hospital bill from a freaking ear infection just because I didn't have insurance. So I want to give back to just areas of low income and make things easier, make things more accessible through technology, but we'll get there one day. First, I want to start with medicine. So go ahead and explain your reasons why to the board. Let me see, any other tips that I can give you? You You want to make sure that your reference letters are strong. Try to get one from a professor. The application process is a little bit lengthy, so be prepared for that. And it is through a portal. And so I applied in March/April, and then I got notification in June. I think June or July that I was one of the finalists. And I had to submit some more paper super quickly. I was on a COVID mission, to be honest. But I had to submit the papers super quickly. And then I finally got notification in September that I won. And I was like, oh my God, I actually won. There's no way. I thought I was never even gonna come close. But that just shows you, like, go for it. And they back pay you, even though you win the scholarship. You have to submit more paperwork. You win the scholarship in September. You get notified at least. And then they back pay you. I got paid in October. And they say, you know, wait until November. But after that, every semester you just submit paperwork and focus on your studies. So focus, become the best nurse you can be. That way, after you graduate nursing school, you can do your 2 years of commitment in whatever area you decide. And when they say critical shortage facilities, it can be in an area of low income, it can be tribal care clinics, it can be correctional facilities, it can be almost anywhere in the country. So once you get into the program, you can look at this little map and it can help you decide for your next steps. Anyway, that is my tip. Well, my main tip for getting paid to go to nursing school is just put everything out there. Apply to as many scholarships as you can and tell them why you want to give back. Like, read into their story, read into the organization story. Why do you feel like you can fit into the organization? Because at the end of the day, it's not just about money. It's about giving back. And that's why you're a nurse anyway, right? Maybe, possibly. Anyway, good luck out there. Apply to as many scholarships as you can, and you can get paid to go to nursing school. Ciao for now. Bye.